Hey guys, what's up? Shire here with another B-Daman review. Today we're going to be taking a look at another B-Daman from the Battle B-Daman line. This is Cobalt Blade, the face of Battle B-Daman per se, at least first half until they get upgrades and such. This is a Korean Sono Kong version. We have the fighter, the user Tai, I want to say. That also sounds like a generic anime name, so for some reason it's eluding me. Whereas we have the B-Daman with all of its armor. Cobalt Blade versus Lightning Khan. Stats. Back of the box, you get Cobalt Blade with a, looks like some metallic B-Daman profile, which I think looks absolutely hideous. There's like a gap in here, and I just think it looks disgusting. Maybe because the white clashes with the background. That could be it. Customizing, looks like customized with Rakuso. Yeah, it looks like Rakuso's loading mech and stabilizer, but I could be wrong. Here is Cobalt Blade with half of its armor, half of it showing its IBA body. Contents: Sad Pac-Man, don't shoot yourself in the eye. Cobalt Blade generically shooting, showing off the wing to help with power shots, and Cobalt Blade in a DHB armor set. And the barcode and bottom. License for sale in Korea only. This is awkward, so we will open this. Sorry about that. Looks like my camera decided to die right as I was about to dive into the box. So instead of restarting my entire intro, I'm just gonna jump cut to this. Not really cut to this. Speaking of cut, we're gonna chop off the tape. Now, Cobalt Blade is definitely one of those B-Daman that I'm thinking about picking up in all three variations, being Sono Kong, Takara, and Hasbro. Really good B-Daman to compare. Oh, and getting caught. Empty box. We have our bag of goodies. So a good sign so far. We have our instructions. Our sticker sheet. They're not falling off, but they don't look the best. They're definitely not warped, but they're kind of curved. We'll take a look at these in a further segment. We also have our glass B-Daman standard. And our standard spring, cone-shaped spring. Also our white IBA body, or KBA. Generic arm and foot parts in white. Front bottom half and top of the head. We have our rubberized horn. Red hold parts and trigger part. Blue, what's that, mask or head armor, arms or hands, feet, visor, I think shoulder parts. I want to say that's where the visor sticker would go. And then our wings for the back. Yeah. So, you know what we gotta do now? We will jump to a building segment. Alright, and with all these pieces off of their plastic sprue prisons, here we have the B-Daman and all of its parts. So at this point, you know how I like to do, I assume. Start from the bottom upward, throw the foot armor on. A little snug, but it's all the same. Just like any other type foot armor. Shoulder next. I know it's not. Oh, no, we'll go hand next. Since it is a foot up, so just, you know, there's these pegs that go in the holes. Shoulder parts, you want them so this little outdent goes inward. And the mask part, normally what I recommend with these is that you take them apart and put them on piece by piece, but I tried that. It's a major pain in the butt. You can't get this horn on because you have to put that in for it. Just, there's enough wiggle room for you to be able to slot the middle in, and then the sides follow shortly after. So much easier. And then your wing to go in the back. Before I do that, I'm just going to show a little firing test because this is what the B-Daman looks like without the wing. It's fairly normal. It doesn't go far up. If you notice at the backdrop, it goes up. Not by much. Throw the wings on there and try it again. If you notice, it goes a lot higher and it even bounces back down, so this does add a good amount of power, and that works by these two pegs going into the hold parts. So when the Dama is being pushed through the front here, there's less give over here, so these don't compress inwards, and this is harder, so this doesn't actually extend outward. So the B-Dama is pushed through with a good amount more force. And just for frame of reference, because I use that expression a lot, here is a normal, I guess, proto IBA body with nothing modifying its strength. It's kind of hard to shoot two at once, but you can see the difference. It's pretty clear. So here's our extremely bare bones Cobalt Blade. Take some stickers and do a little YouTube magic. In fact, what I'm going to try to do, take this, and voila. Yeah, so one sticker. Whoop-de-doo. I think with the B-Daman, it's extremely important to have the eyes. It makes it, well, because it's personality. The rest of the stickers, I think it needs, but as of right now, I'm not comfortable with doing that. This one itself was hard enough to put on. It was slightly sticky, but not enough. Like, I feel like I'm definitely going to have to fix this within the next hour. The rest of these will be going on at one point, but I need to do a good amount of research to find the best way to get stickers that don't want to stick onto a B-Daman. Whether it be like I've said in a past video, a clear coat, maybe super glue. I'm not too sure. Do want to do a good amount of research, so I don't want to ruin these until then. But I thought the eyes would look really good on here. So when it comes down to it, this is your base B-Daman. This is the first B-Daman in the line, assuming after the KBA. Not too sure which one came out first, because this is the main user's B-Daman. This is the main B-Daman of the series. So any real collector, I shouldn't say real collector, but any collector of the series, not just playing for funsies, definitely pick this up. I don't have the Takara or the Hasbro version to compare this to, but for Sona Kong, I think this is pretty nice. I really enjoy this for what it is. And it hits pretty hard too. I think that's always important, obviously. And I do thoroughly enjoy this. So if you also enjoyed it, subscribe, comment, like the video please, and I will have more B-Daman content soon. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday, so always stick around for that. The majority of it will be B-Daman, but once I get more time to do aluminum Pokeballs, you'll definitely be seeing more of those. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and have a good night.